Hey, what's up? Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Kly. Today is Sunday, July 19th, 2026. Oh, the weekend's almost over. Today is the Patriot flag wave. I hope you'll tune into that. I might stream it. We'll see how many people are live. See what I can get into, see what kind of trouble I can cause, you know what I mean? So we are going to get into it. We got a lot of stuff from the news cycle, a few things with Sunny hosting, maybe one or two things from our friend Pam over at antifa.org, right? We're going to be getting into some other things, a few Amish. Hey, Amish, you made my show. How about that shit? Oh boy. You're going to like it. It's going to be a fun time. So please, hey, like and share the video. If you're just joining me, please subscribe to my channel. I'm pushing towards not close, but towards 50K. Let's fucking go. Right now I got 43,620. So if you're not subbed to my channel, please do so. If you're just finding me, you didn't just find me. Oh boy, you found an entire community. Why don't you take a look around my page, my X account? It's just everything on mine is at Climatics TV. YouTube, X, Facebook, even TikTok. Now, my TikTok is non-political because you ever try to post conservative political videos on TikTok? I got like 17 community guidelines violations or 27 or 42. I don't even know how many I have. I have so many. Just posting the same videos I post on YouTube. And YouTube is like kind of like about shit. So TikTok is really about posting pro MAGA, pro Trump, pro America stuff. They don't like that shit. Hello, China. Right? So today is Sunday, right? So maybe some of you are hanging out with Jesus right now, which is perfectly fine for me. But after that, you're going to get home. You're going to be wanting to watch something, and there's going to be a Patriot flag wave. So don't forget about that. Tommy will be live. Shane, Nico will be live. I'm sure the whole cast of characters will be live. The question is, and that is what I ask myself, are these other clowns going to show up to protest their flag wave? I wonder what would happen. I wonder how I would personally react if someone came and showed up to protest against my flag wave, because my flag waves, unlike other people's flag waves, I'm trying, when I do mine, to be non-political. I don't scream, Trump is your daddy. I don't scream, God bless ICE. I don't scream anything that's not patriotic. And maybe anti-Muslim, because I, boom, am anti-Muslim. Go fuck yourself, Bach. So we're going to get into it. Grab your cup of bean juice and let's fucking go. All right. First, we have Eric Doherty. Thank you very much. I feel like I should give you like a salary. You give me so much content. It's amazing. The Views Sunny Hostin gets exposed, going full elitist privilege mode to absolve her son from facing legal consequences for trespassing. I am a federal prosecutor. Are you arresting my son? I'm a former federal prosecutor. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean your kid is above the law? Huh? Maybe, just maybe, if you're a former or a current federal fucking prosecutor, I don't know, I got a hot take. Maybe your kid should know the fucking law. And I don't know, not break it. You think? Maybe that's a good idea, not break it. You guys ever thought about that? It's fucking easy. You just don't break the law. Imagine, look at me, the thinker. Look, I'm the visionary that you all needed. Giving you life advice you never thought about before, right? Don't break the law and you won't get in trouble. Imagine that.
Put your hands behind your back for a second. Hey, what's going on?
Tell them your mother is a federal prosecutor.
It's fine.
Are you arresting my son?
What do you mean? What happens if you're like, oh, I would like to write this?
Well, you know, we have cameras everywhere. Normally it's a misdemeanor charge. We're dumbing it down to a violation, okay? I know you're upset.
I'm a former federal prosecutor.
Yeah.
He knows. He's a
Fuck does that have to
grad
do with
who
anything?
teaches fourth grade geometry to his kids.
God bless.
This is not a kid who's ever in trouble.
Put your hands behind your back.
So do you think, Miss Hostin, do you think that what you do for a work or who your mommy is makes a bit of a difference? You think that he has privilege? Oh, I just realized that this young man, this black kid, right? Because to me, hey, I'm 48. To me, he's a kid. This black kid has privilege. Oh, I thought only I and my little skin tone had privilege. You're telling me that a black woman who is a federal prosecutor, her son has some sort of extraordinary privilege? Oh, well, isn't that nice? Mm. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see here. Israel tourism. I am the desert. Probably not a good idea to go to Israel right now. I would strongly suggest probably not. However, I mean, all these places are beautiful. Israel, even Pakistan, Afghanistan, like the mountains and the a lot of it's desert, but it's still beautiful scenery, right? You might not like that specific. You might like a tropical scene, but it's still like Arizona, like Death Valley, like the Grand Canyon type of thing. It's still beautiful. All these places. You know what I've learned most, first and foremost, with watching all this Portland stuff? Absolutely gorgeous. Portland, Oregon is one of the most beautiful places in our country. That's right, I just said that. And I mean that. 1000%. I wish that some of the things I see in Portland that they just walk by and take for granted. I'm like, oh fuck. I wish I could live next to something like that. Mountains and a river going through it. And I don't have none of that shit. You know what I have around me? Concrete. Yeah, I got the Gulf of America if I want to drive an hour, sit in traffic for another hour, and be like sardines with people. And you can't go in the water because it's Galveston. Ugh. You can't go in the Gulf of America's water. And I bet you didn't know this. I bet you didn't. The Gulf of America is infested with sharks. Huh? Bet you didn't know that, huh? I knew a girl growing up, and her name was Summer, and Summer had a big, like, chunk taken out of her leg. It was like a scar, but it was like a chunk taken out, right? What happened to your leg? She said, I got bit by a baby shark. What? She said, yeah, a shark this big. I was in water up to my knees, and a shark this big and bit the shit out of my leg. The Gulf of there's two things when you go to three things actually. Three things you need to worry about and look out for when you go and visit Galveston, Texas, and the Gulf of America. Specifically at Galveston, Texas, there's a beach called Crystal Beach. You have to take a ferry to get there. You drive your car on this boat, and the boat goes, and you think you're gonna die for about 30 minutes, and then you're on the island, right? And that's where all the cool kids go to party and keggers and things like that. So there's three things you need to worry about when you go to Galveston. Number one, sharks. Don't go in the water. Number two, jellyfish are fucking everywhere. And I don't know if you knew this, but if you step on a jellyfish, your day is now fucking ruined. And the third thing is drunk assholes. So sharks, jellyfish, drunk assholes. Those three things, stay the fuck away from that shit. But when Tommy comes here in October for Kill Tony, I'm gonna go pick him up at the airport. Oh boy, already thinking about signs to make. But we're gonna go to the Gulf of America, and it's gonna be badass. Don't you want to do? Don't you want to see a live stream, Tommy TV and Climatics TV live from the Gulf of America? What the fuck? Doesn't that make you? It makes me excited, and I'm the one doing it. You know, not even watching it. All right, let's keep going. All right. Matt Van Swole, you're another one I ought to write a check to. Will you take a check from a Jew, Matt Van Swole? It'll be fine. Just don't cash it till next Tuesday. Y'all remember that shit? Oh, young people are like, what the fuck does that mean? Old people, let's teach the young people how we used to write people checks on like a Thursday and go, hey, can you wait until next week to cash this? Like Wednesday, anytime after Monday night. Can you wait to cash it? Because you didn't have no damn money and you were waiting for a deposit to go through. So I'll write you the check now, but if you put it through today, it's going to bounce. If you put it through Tuesday, it'll go through. Can we do that? That was a way of life, people. That was a way of fucking life. You haven't lived until you've sat down and manually balanced the checkbook. Yeah, good luck. You guys can't even figure out what a woman is. You're not going to be able to balance a fucking checkbook. Hey, watch this beautiful shit. I watched like 2 seconds of it just to make sure it wasn't anything copyrighted. And it's not going to be copyrighted. You know why? Amish. They don't do copyright shit. You know why? Amish. Absolutely beautiful footage has emerged of over 100 Amish men and women singing hymns in the caves of Chimney Rock, North Carolina, after a day of rebuilding homes and businesses. They are still here rebuilding nearly 2 years after Hurricane Helene, I don't know, Helene maybe? I don't know. God bless the Amish. Okay, here we go. I would never tell the Amish to go like and subscribe to my channel and check out our podcast. If you don't get that joke, you're stupid. All right, wow. Okay, so a lot of you know that I was in the Army band. You know, I played the trumpet. See, it's right here, trumpet. So I played trumpet quite extensively. I'm a badass, actually. I can play the fuck out of the trumpet. I also play saxophone. I have a soprano saxophone. That's the same one that Kenny G plays, right? The straight one, right? I got that in the other room. And I'm also in the Army band. You know, we had 3 different types of musical bands. One was the concert regular band, like you've seen a million times, you know, concert band. The second is a jazz band. Think of Glenn Miller Orchestra. The 3 rows where the trombones are in the back and the trumpets and the saxophones and drums. That's it. No woodwinds, no flutes or anything. Just a jazz ensemble. Like a big band classic, you know? The third one was we called it the combo band, but what it was a rock band. We had electric guitar, bass guitar, a whole drum set. We had keyboards. We had multiple vocalists. And I was in the combo. Only certain people were in the combo rock band. So I was in the combo rock band playing trumpet, you know, Mustang Sally, bop, 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 you know, things like that. And I was also one of the singers, because believe it or not, I know this might surprise all of you, but I can sing my fucking ass off. I know. A lot of people say they can sing. I actually can sing. I'm like literally trained for it. So when I listen to something like this, maybe you do too. Maybe you have a musical abilities, right? Maybe you're better at it than me. Maybe you're a music teacher or you have a degree in music or something like that. I don't know you. So maybe you'll completely understand what I'm about to say. I told you all that to tell you this. Their harmonies are that of a well-trained, practiced, like legit choir. Like they have somebody in this group is a bass like a motherfucker. They have a really good mixture all over, and some of the chords and sounds that they were producing were just fantastic, and it has to do with the cave too, but very, very good Amish people. Coming from someone who was a professional musician at one time in his life, no longer anymore. You not play for fun, but at some point that was my everyday job to play music. And these guys right here, ooh, I'm not into the whole Jesus hymn thing, of course, being Jewish, right? Not my thing, but I would love to be there in the cave with them and witness this live. I bet you that the video of this doesn't even come close to what this shit sounds like if you're there with them. That's badass. Shout out to Amish people. I like Amish people. And I know the best part of Amish people is that you can say whatever the fuck about them that you want, and they're never gonna fucking see it. All right, what's this here? Okay, we're going to go from positive to absolutely fucking horribly negative. Tommy. Hey, Tommy, you made my show. If you're not subscribed and following Tommy, just make sure you're following me, and that'll be good enough. You don't necessarily have to follow him. That was for all the people who think I'm a grifter, you fucking clowns. By the way, just to let everybody know, you don't get to talk about my fucking kid publicly and me not scorch the earth beneath your feet. You vile sacks of shit. Mind your own fucking business. And don't talk to me like you know me, you parasocial relationship asshole. We're not friends. I don't even know who you are. You don't even have your real picture. I don't even know what the fuck you look like or nothing. And I don't care to. Leave my fucking kid's name out of your mouth. What the fuck? Another thing I wanted to say before we get into this, now while I have Tommy pulled up, right, with our buddy Pam. She's blocked and banned on my channel, so she won't see this unless somebody copies it and shares it with her or something. 95%. I guess sometimes I make money from the streams, from the podcast and the Townhall Tuesdays and stuff. I make like $20 from Townhall Tuesday, $30 in the ad revenue, But the majority of my income from YouTube, 95% or so, comes from videos that I make that ain't got nothing to do with Tommy. I'll talk about one of the videos in just a second that I made last night, because we're going to cover part of it. The videos I made about Ashley Webb in Maine, that dude in the dress, all these other videos I make, the shorts I'm doing, the Coffee and Kly, ain't got nothing to do with Tommy or anything like that. So, I mean, Tommy made my show, but I think this is the first episode of 45, maybe, that his actually page came up. So, you think I'm a grifter? So, here's Pam Hemphill cussing up a storm at a bunch of children and people just singing for Jesus. This isn't a protest. This isn't about Trump. This is a Jesus revival, and this is how she's acting. And she claims we are agitators. She needs to go find Jesus, honestly. And I agree. Pam, you need Jesus. I also think that you create your own life here on earth, and what you do here transitions over into the afterlife and the next part of our existence. And you can't do things like this with no repercussions. You may not have repercussions in this life, but in the next version of whatever the fuck we're doing, right? Whatever it is, because I don't know, obviously, right? How the hell am I supposed to know? And I don't even have any theories about it either. I have no idea. Whatever happens when you die and you go on to your next phase of existence, you're going to have to answer for some of the things you've done in this life. And Pam, when you're sitting out here being a demonic person like this, because that's what you are, you're a fucking demon. When you do things like this, It's going, I don't care if you're a Christian or not, or if you believe in Jesus, or you're a Methodist or a Lutheran, or if you're a Jew, or if you're Catholic, or if you're, now I can't really speak on the other non-Western religions like Hinduism and Buddhism and things like that, because I don't really know very much about how their gods work. I really don't, to be honest with you. But here in the Western Hemisphere, right, the religions we have here, um, talk about a life review when you die. And Pam, your life review is going to be fucking stupid. What are you doing? It's one thing you don't like Trump. You don't like MAGA. You hate America, but you won't fucking leave. That's one thing. But to show up with this shit with your little cohorts and to protest someone else's God, you rotten little fucking bitch. How fucking dare you? That's fucked up, Pam. Even for you. This is fucked up, Pam. Even for you, you old bag. What the fuck, man? Hey, somebody clip this and send it to Pam so she can see that I called her an old fucking bag.
Hi, Pam. How are you?
Now, look, that was Geyer. I saw his nose before I saw him. Now, I don't like Geyer. But the reason I don't like Geyer is he chimped the fuck out and said he wasn't a patriot. Then he fucking cowered down the fat ass wider mic. And then he was rude to me for no fucking reason. I mean, but I'm quick to forgive people and get over shit. So Geyer, if you want to be cool with me, all you gotta do is be cool with me, and I'll respond. Hey, I'm not joking when I say I match energy in my normal life too. If you're mad at me, shit, I'm gonna meet you at the fucking face to face. But if you're happy and you come at me with kindness and happiness and good natured things, and I'm not gonna respond like an asshole. If you notice something, guys. I never, not one time, just pick somebody's name in Tommy's chat and lose my fucking shit on them. It's after they've talked shit publicly about my child. Or like my dead wrestling trainer. They're trying, see, it's one thing for little quips and little playing the dozens with the boys, like the shit that Doug DeHaven does. Shout out to Doug. I love Doug. Making fun of my nose, making fun of the Jew thing, saying I'm gay because I don't want some woman to ruin my fucking life. Well, Zach X talked about this in the stream yesterday. That he's not interested in women because of what the fuck, how he was with that girl Laura. I get it. Zach, if anybody understands, it's this guy. All this stuff, I don't mind all that. But when you make it personal because you're not being funny with it, you really don't like me. And then when 5 or 6 people that do like me are just fucking with me, and you add in and you make it super, super fucking personal, and then I scorch the earth beneath your feet, and then I look bad, and no. I don't care about looking bad. I don't care what you think of me. Hopefully that's a really huge selling point for me to people, that I don't give a shit what any of you think of me. Not even Tommy. If Tommy likes me, that's a bonus. I want him to like me. We're friends. But if he doesn't like me, doesn't really change my life. I've lost a friend and I'll be sad. But overall, it doesn't really change my channel or my life at all. And that's like one of my best friends. I'll be friends with Tommy forever. Forever. So if you think you're going to cause a division, you and your 12 followers and no real picture, nah. I know Tommy threatens sometime to unmod me and shit. That's just for fucking flair. He's not going to unmod me over someone he doesn't even know who you are. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to... I know what you're doing. You're not trying to talk shit about me. You're trying to rile me up so Tommy gets mad at me and we have a fucking fight and you break up. You are instrumental in breaking up our happy little friendship. But the problem is we already know. We already know what you're trying to do. So it's not going to fucking work. Pam, you're a fucking monster. You're a demon. And honestly, I can't believe you're spending your last years. And look, you're 70, what, 73? You're 1 year younger than my mom, Pam. You're spending your last few years on Earth doing this shit. Fucking how embarrassing for your family.
I lived here for
Fuck your Jesus.
Oh wait, we got to back it up, guys.
Hi, Pam. How are you?
I lived here for
Fuck your Jesus. Fuck Trump. Fuck your Jesus.
Oh yeah, that was Honey Badger Mom. I blocked her ass. You know, you're not gonna, hey bitch, you're not gonna talk shit about me publicly and jump on some other bandwagon of shit about me and talk shit and then expect me to still be cool with you, Honey Badger Mom, until you apologize to me for what you said about me publicly online. And you know, it was just a couple days ago. Somebody was talking shit about me being performative and you jumped on the bandwagon. And until you apologize to me about that, you can go fuck yourself. I don't care who it is. You're not going to talk shit about me and get away with it.
Fuck your Jesus. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck your Jesus. Fuck your Jesus.
F your Jesus and F Trump. What do you think you're doing? You want to be in the spotlight this much, old lady? Oh my God, dude. I've never met anyone like these people before. This is so foreign to me. I can't believe there's somebody out here that exists like Pam Hemphill. God. No wonder all the paintings your brother did of you are all fucked up looking.
Fuck your Jesus. Fuck your Jesus.
And our God is an awesome God.
Fuck your Jesus. Fuck your Jesus. Fuck your Jesus. Sickos. Oh, God.
Jesus loves you.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your Jesus. Fuck your Jesus. Motherfuckers. Fascist. Fascist.
You can't define fascism, bitch. What a rotten sack of shit this lady is. Yeah, I said what I said. Fuck you, Pam.
Nazis. Fucking Nazis. Nazis. Fucking Nazis. There goes another Nazi. Fuck your Jesus. Fuck your Jesus. Fuck you.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck ICE.
Fuck ICE.
What the fuck
Donald
did
Trump.
what the fuck
ICE. Fuck
what the fuck does Donald Trump have to do with any of this? Can anybody tell me that in the comments? What exactly does Donald Trump have to do with this march for Jesus? So now is Jesus Christ now a symbol of right-wing extremism? Is that what we're doing?
you fascist. Fascist. You need to pray for yourself. They're racist. Oh, look at Dirty Boy. Fuck Dirty Boy. Fuck Dirty Boy. Dirty Boy. Oh, God.
Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Repent before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here.
No.
You need to repent.
From what?
You don't
Just
even...
remember, Donald Trump is a
Get out of
pedophile.
here.
That's all.
This has nothing to do with
That's
Trump.
all.
This has nothing to do with Trump.
I know, but I'm just.
Then go
I'm
home.
just here. No, why don't
No,
you go?
you
home?
go home, asshole.
Your fucking beliefs
Fuck
aren't
Trump.
here in Portland. The fuck
Fuck
out of here,
Trump.
You fucking pedophile.
Fuck
The fuck out of here,
Nazis.
pedophile.
Fucking Nazis. Go pray for yourself. You're blind.
I heard Spider fucking fat fuck Mike in the background. You know why he talks the way he does? You know why he acts the way he does? Because he gets away with it. Because nobody has the balls, and I mean nobody in Portland has the balls to knock Spider Mike on his fat fucking ass. You scared of Spider Mike? You scared of the 407 pounds of shit? You're scared of this guy? Why don't you break his fucking kneecap? Huh? He'll never go out there again. Why don't you knock him the fuck out? He has a glass jaw. Obviously, Mike can't fight. He has a glass jaw. He can barely fucking stand up. That's why he's so loud and arrogant and aggressive, because that's his defense mechanism. That's the only thing he has is his volume and his size. That's it. Nothing else. Hey, not a hot take. And I hope to God that, Mike, you fat piece of shit, that you see this someday. I really do. We clip this part. You lefty clowns, any liberals that are watching me, just to wait until I say something fucked up where you can clip it. Get ready to clip. You ready? You ready? Fuck you, Mike. Somebody ought to knock you the fuck out, Mike. I know a lot of fucking fake tough people, Mike, and you're one of them. They do this a lot, and they're big and aggressive and loud, and they got nothing to back it up. That's it. Mike, here's the hot take. You ready? I think of all the Antifa people, probably including Richard, all of them, all the males, because not Pam, weak, but all the males, right? Every one of them. Terrell Bowie, right? The guy Tupac, that fat fuck. All these other people, right? Chan Diddler, right? All of them. Every single one of them would be a more difficult fight than Michael Duntley. Michael Duntley is the weakest member of Antifa. He is the weakest member of the Portland lefty group. He is the weak link. That's why he sits on his chair and can barely stand up. That's why he drinks so much. That's why he has all the dildos and he's loud and aggressive, because he can't back it up. So he has to scare people off with his volume and his size and what he says and you're a Nazi. But when it comes down to it, at the first sign of a real fight, Michael Duntley is a coward and he's gonna run. Well, I don't know about run, but he's going to waddle. He's going to try his best to get the fuck away. But Mike, I think you would be the easiest fight out there. And if you would ever like to, in an organized place, not anywhere where you could like secretly stab me or have me attacked by 20 people. But Mike, if you would ever like to have an organized in a ring type of maybe boxing match or any sort of a combat with someone, maybe like Rough and Rowdy, you know, where Tommy was gonna fight Will, but that's not gonna happen now. And then, you know, they have a little ring set up and cameras everywhere, and it'll be on, you know, it'll be on like a live crowd and stuff. You know, if you'd ever like to show everybody, Mike, just how tough you really are, I would be more than happy to be on the other side of that ring, and I will do it for the low price of $0. Guys, just let me know. But it must be organized at an actual show with an actual people that run shit. So, because I don't trust Mike, I think he's a no good, underhanded, sneaky son of a bitch, and he'll pull out some knuckles or bear mace, or like 5 of his friends will attack me when I'm not looking, some shit like that. And of course I'm fucked if that happens, right? But one-on-one, Mike, what do you say? You want some of the fucking champ? As I would be more than happy to fucking knock you out. Mike, you wouldn't last one fucking round with me. Anyways, let's watch the rest of this Demon Pam.
You're being led by the blind. I went to prison for Trump. I went to prison for Trump. Trump is a pedophile.
Fuck Palestine! Kill more Muslims!
God bless Palestine. God bless Palestine.
Get away from her!
Murderers.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave the
Pedophile
children
lover.
alone. Leave the children alone.
I don't
Leave
give
the
a shit
children
what
alone.
That's slander.
I don't
Leave the
care.
children alone. Leave the children alone.
Good. Don't cry, cry,
Leave the
baby.
children alone.
Don't cry.
Take you out.
Good. You're gonna take me out.
Sit there and argue.
With the lawyer, I'll get my lawyer.
Jesus
Oh,
are showing
good.
alone.
What
Jesus being our face with
Get your
family.
lawyer.
Aren't you supposed to turn the other cheek? Aren't you
You
supposed
move
to
it.
turn the other
Fuck
cheek? Isn't that
Trump.
what Jesus would do?
Fuck
What
you.
would Jesus be? I'm
You're in
talking
a
about
false
Jesus.
trouble.
Answer me. Would Jesus be doing this?
Fuck Trump.
Of Jesus right now?
You're all going to hell. You're going to hell. You're all going to hell.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If you don't support Palestine, support Palestine. Support Gaza.
If you don't support Palestine and Gaza, you're going to hell, is probably the most ignorant, stupid ass fucking saying I've ever heard anyone say. Pam, you have an IQ of like 2 beets, or like maybe like a stalk of broccoli. That's your IQ, Pam. It's not even a number. Pam, you are one of the, if probably not the most ignorant, uneducated, ill-informed, and rotten sacks of shit I've ever met in my life.
I mean, I love
They're killing the kids in Gaza, and you don't even care.
I do.
These children are dying every day. For what? They lied. The election was not stolen. I know. I went there. January the 6th. You don't know. You're blind. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Yeshua is calling for you. You're in the wrong side. You're with the Palestine. You're with the Pharisees. You don't even know it. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. You know you're wrong.
And you're saying this shit in front of children? They're with their parents and grandparents and family just to celebrate their God, and you're being such an evil monster, Pam. You're a rotten piece of shit, Pam Hemphill. You just don't get to talk to people like this, and with no repercussions. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Look at this kid's faces. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with this old lady? Because they look at you as like a grandma age, right? And they're like, what's wrong with this person? Whose grandma is that? Pam, are you a grandma acting like this? What the fuck, bro?
If you support ICE, you are evil. I went there on January the 6th. I did not take the pardon from Trump. Just look me up.
Look me up. Oh, yeah. Look me up.
You pray for yourself, bitch. You're the one that so cares about Gaza. Should you let children?
Are you calling this kid's mom a bitch in front of the kid? See, I'd fuck you up, Pam. Pam, you never want to meet me. You don't ever want to be in front of me, Pam.
Die. You let children die in Gaza.
All right, let's cross. Let's cross.
Oh my God, bro.
Peace in the world.
Oh my God!
Jesus, dude. All right, what we got here? Adam Francisco. We met Sophie Cunningham in Nashville. All right.
If Sydney Sweeney and Sophie Cunningham had a baby, you would be the results.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, that's actually true.
Yeah, you're part Sydney Sweeney, part Sophie Cunningham.
Like Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah.
Basketball player.
Can I get the Sophie Cunningham points? Give me the point. The Sophie Cunningham points. Do the point. If Sydney Sweeney and Sophie Cunningham had a baby.
Adam, you forgot to propose to her. Holy shit. Good God. Hold on, let me see. Wait, where is it? Oh. Well, hello. I'm going to be single forever. Jesus. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. So we're going to end on this right here. Gina Milan, thank you very much. Oh, my Lord. A student went off the rails because a police officer used the wrong pronouns. He's having a breakdown. She, just say the right pronouns, screaming like a lunatic. Now, this whole video can be seen on my channel last night. I saw that my friend Ari, thank you, Ari, posted this full length video, and I went in and made a like 20-minute reaction clip to it. So go on my channel and you can see it. I'll show you right here. Boom, there it is. So we're gonna watch this little clip, and then after we're done here, you can go to my channel and watch the entire interaction from the cop walking into the door to the person here in the blue hair getting put into the squad car. That's the fucking timeline. So let's watch a little chimping out. 1.1 million views here. Holy shit. That's crazy. I wish my video had 1.1 million views. That'd be badass.
Can we get another unit to deal with Jay Lee here? He is having a breakdown.
Say! Just say the right pronoun!
What'd you say?
7351.
Get down on the ground right now.
No! No!
What just happened at this campus is absolutely wild. It started as a routine check, but everything went south in a split second. A simple pronoun dispute turned into a full-blown chaotic night.
Hold on, guys. Bro, that's not right. It wasn't. That the cop was there for something else, like a stolen vehicle or something. He was just walking into the building going to see who he. It wasn't like a check for this person. This person, this Jay Lee, whatever, he was just standing there. He was just standing there. The cop walked in and this guy started in on him. The cop wasn't even there for him. So you got to get that. You got to go watch my video because I give you the whole real scoop. This guy's scoop on this is not true. It's not what the cop was there for, like a routine check. No, he was there for something completely different, like a stolen car or some shit. He says it when he first walks in the door.
Nightmare.
Down.
I will calm down. I will calm.
Do you know what this is?
I will calm down when you get the pepper spray out of my face.
Alpha 73.
Leave me alone.
Things are getting heated and the atmosphere is pure fire. The student is clearly spiraling, completely overwhelmed and demanding the absolute impossible while security is just trying to do their job. It's a clash of worlds, and nobody is backing down.
It's not security. It's an actual cop. It's not security.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Do you want to get tased?
I want you to leave me alone.
He engaged with the cop. You'll see on my video. Go watch my video. And you'll see. He engaged with the cop immediately. And now you can't go and get in the cop's face and go like that at him. You do that shit in my city, it's over for you. But you can't do that and then be like, leave me alone. Bitch, you started it. You should have left the cop alone.
Have been particularly abusing me.
If you come,
you did it.
It's a standoff now. The security officer is trying to maintain control, but the student has completely lost it. They're filming, screaming, and refusing to comply, thinking their phone is their only shield. It's pure uncut drama. The line has been crossed, and there is no coming back from this. You can feel the final second before everything finally snaps.
He's going to be taken away.
Stop.
It's taken.
So this is over in Florida, if you were wondering. I actually thought it was Seattle at first, so you might hear me say Seattle a time or two. I thought it was Seattle. But Union West College Institute of Higher Learning is in Florida. So this is Florida.
I just want to get away from him. I understand that.
He needs
And just like that, it's over. The resistance was intense, but it wasn't enough to stop what was coming. Now the reality of the situation is setting in, and it's a sobering look at how a simple misunderstanding can destroy someone's day or entire life. This isn't just an arrest, it's a massive wake-up call for everyone watching. What do you think? Was this handled correctly?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you very nicely. Put your stuff down, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'll just have Riley or Rivera.
Not going to be arrested.
Now, if you'd like to see the entire, like I said, if you'd like to see the entire interaction, it's on my channel. Go take a look. I made a whole video on it. Here it is right here. You can find it easily. And let me know what you think in the comments. Well, that will wrap up today's episode of Coffee and Kly, huh? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed your morning frou-frou latte drink. Whoever, I don't know how many people drink black coffee like me, but I'm sure some of you have some morning drinks that, like have like whipped cream and sprinkles and dumb shit like that. Black Army coffee. Huh? You know what I mean? Hey, Patriot flag wave today. Sunday Funday podcast tonight at 7 p.m. God bless all of you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.